library is truly a magical place where stories come alive and characters walk about after hours.
'Twas sundown on that mid-October night. The year was 1994. A young man named Oswald was busy with his nose in a book. He did not hear the librarian's final call of, "We close in 2 minutes." The librarian usually does her nightly sweep to make sure everything is clear, but tonight she had a date and forgot to do it. Young Oswald was still in the library when the clock struck 9 p.m. He opened his eyes after being engrossed in the book. No one was there except for a mouse. And to his amazement, the mouse was eating a cookie. And the scariest thing was, the cookie was chocolate chip. So Oswald walked around wondering what he was going to do. For the mouse was eating a cookie, and he could not reach the phone, for young Oswald was 4. Oswald first started to cry because he realized he was not going home tonight. He thought about what his mommy said was for supper. 'Twas peanut butter and jelly, and he started to cry. When to his bewilderment, he heard a small whisper. He looked around. Nobody was there. And then it happened. The book fell down at his young Oswald's feet. He picked it up, and it said, "The Secret Life of Animals." See, Oswald always loved animals, since he had animal prints on his walls. He had his stuffed Lionel Richie in his room. When little Oswald opened the book, he saw a tiger, and it scared him something fierce. He threw the book down and ran up the stairs. He found himself a nice little bed and said, "I'm going to sleep until morning." He fell asleep and woke up around 11 p.m. to a loud roar coming from the bathroom. But Oswald had a potty, so he had to face his young fears and see what that noise was. To his amazement, he saw the tiger that literally was in the book. Oswald was scared, but the tiger, bless his heart, was so nice. He went up to Oswald and started purring away, and he started playing with Oswald's ball of yarn he had. Oswald and the tiger played for hours, and then the young tiger said, "Oswald, come with me." Oswald's like, "I can't, sir." He's like, "It's okay. It's really okay." So Oswald said, "Okay." So they went to the book, and the Lionel Richie said, "Hop on my back." And he said, "Close your eyes and say, 'By the power of numbskulls.'" And they both rose up their paws, and with a mighty roar, they yelled, "By the power of numbskulls!" The wind started blowing. The lights started flickering. And then it happened. Oswald wiped his eyes clear. And he was there in the book. Oswald's like, "Where am I?" And Lionel Richie said, "You're in Jumanji. Wait till someone rolls a 5 or an 8, and then you can leave Jumanji Land." But Oswald said, "I have to be home for mother's sake. My mother misses me very much." The little tiger said, "Don't worry, you shall be home by 4 nights of a lizard's lick." So Oswald looked around his surroundings. To his bewilderment, a kid picked up the book, for he had realized that it was 8:30. The library had been opened! And to his amazement, the little boy was actually his brother. He started shouting and shouting, but his brother didn't read. So he brought the book to his mother. And his mother's like, Oswald! And Oswald's like, roll a 5 or an 8 and I could get out. But these two dice could not make 5 or 8. For it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Oswald didn't realize he was stuck. The lion, the little tiger decided to let Oswald go home. But Oswald did not want to go home. So him and the tiger, they became best buddies. And they came to the owl. And he said, Owl, how do I get home? And he says, you slapped your cheeks together 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th time, the wind started blowing again. The light started flickering even faster. The book opened up unexpectedly and Oswald flew out. But Lionel Richie had to stay in the book, for the library was open and he could not go in. Oswald's mother was screaming, saying, where is my boy? Where is my boy? Oswald's like, I'm here, Mother. I'm sorry I missed supper. His mother said, Oswald, what in the heck are you talking about? You've only been gone for 2 minutes of now. Oswald looked at his watch. It only said 2:38 p.m. And he realized that he had read the book. See, when you read a book, you sometimes get engrossed. Time flies, even though really no time has flown at all. The mysteries of life, the mysteries of the fake worlds. Oswald then realized he liked books. And Oswald said, Mom, when I get home, I want to get a pet lion and call him Tiger Woods. And then his mom said, what happened to Lionel Richie? She's like, how in the world do you know about Lionel Richie? He's like, that was the lion's name in the book. And then the mother thought, oh, V, what am I getting my world into, giving this kid a library card? She took the library card and hid it from him. But to her amazement, he went to the library day after day when most kids were playing marbles and playing in hay. She decided there was no hope, so she gave him the card. She said, get what you want, read all you want, make yourself smart, and realize in real life there is real consequences. So do not play with no Lionel Richies. And understand this, and understand it well, son, that the story is now over. And if you have realized it, you have wasted 8.5 minutes of your life listening to me. And with 3 and a 2 and a 1 and I'm